Hello, in this video we will announce about implementing a company that produces piece of ripe pineapple covered with chocolate. The members of this project are Karen Ledesma, Mildred Bajaña, María Gabriela Pesantes, Luis López, César García, and Natalie Castañeda. The name of our company is Dry Fruit. Our products are pieces of dried pineapple covered with chocolate, packaged in cans laminated with paper and aluminum. It contains 50 grams of product. The composition of the work product is pineapple, chocolate, and sugar. The percentages are described in this chart.
Now we are going to talk about the projection of demand. For the analysis for the demand for our product, we are based on two methodologies. Primary source. To estimate consumption trends, we survey people of sector close to the shopping center and high economic level. Secondary source. We use information from INEC, Population Census 2010, to know the quantity of people who live in Guayaquil, distributed by sectors and mean number of persons per family. The calculation for the demand for the next 10 years is based on the number of the inhabitants in the residential areas of Guayaquil, showing the figure above, which shows a total 239,747 inhabitants. Our analysis takes a reference the interviewee as a representative of the family. The number of the family will be 63,091 inhabitants for the average of inhabitants per family indicated by INEC that 3.8 persons per family. In this chart, we can see the percentage of consumption of our objective market and the total consumption of units per month. In this chart, we can see the total annual pineapple we will need to produce. The pineapple needed to make our product is a grade 2 pineapple and is about 1 kilogram. To presentation of our product, we will be packaged in cans of 50 grams. For each pineapple, we will get approximately 7 units of the dehydrated product. Therefore, the expected demand will be 3,733 pineapples in the first year.
Now I'm talking about price analysis. We have 3 competitors and this is the price. With the information of our competitors, we determine the price of the product. This is $2.05, but the unit cost of our product is lower than the competition. For that reason, we decide that the sale price is $1.50. Now, about the location. Our location will be located in Guayaquil. Applying the Brown and Gibson method, the location was defined in Via Perimetral. The flow chart. The flow chart starts with reception of raw material, bale, cut, osmotic dehydration, drained, airstream dehydration, chocolate cover, cooled, storage, distribution. The organization chart. The organigram is constituted by the president, production manager, operators, accounting assistant, seller, secretary, driver, and finally guard.
Well, I'm going to talk about production cost and expenses. In production costs are raw materials, containers cost, workforce cost, and transportation cost. In raw materials, shared are pineapple, chocolate, sugar, water, containers, and tax. And the total cost is $730,807. With this, the product cost is the 81 per unit. The workforce costs are the operated, and this is 60,000 for $164. In transportation costs are fuel and cartons. The annual cost of this is $5,350 In expensive, we have administrative and selling expenses. In administrative expenses are the production manager, accounting assistant, secretary, and guard. The total of this cost is $1,030. Finally, selling expenses are seller and driver. That the total cost of this is $14,092.
Investment financing. For the financing of our project, we will use shareholder equity. And we also made a loan to the CFN. So the calculation made for the loan are detailed below. For the financing plan offered by the bank, we decide to make a full payment of the debt with the 3 years at an annual interest rate of 11%. Payment will also be made on a monthly basis, where the monthly payment will be paid, as well as the interest generated by the payment. The calculations are detailed in this chart. Break-even point. The break-even point will be estimated 8 years using unit product per year, annual fixed cost, total variable cost, price of the product, and units variable cost. Determine the minimum amount of product that must be sold to cover the cost and expense that will be called break-even and will be 580,980 units of can of dry pineapple covered with chocolate cake. In order for the company to be a point where there are no losses and gains, should be considered an income of the 78,470, considering that as the units sold increase, the profit will increase.
Now I'm going to talk about flow cash. For our project, we have the flow cash that show in the chart below. This was calculated for 10 years, and we conclude that our profit increased during the years. We use the risk rate of 14%. With this data, we calculate the internal rate of return for the investor, which are 47%, and for the project 66%. The net present value for the investor are 3,031, and for the project are 3,862.